Well, this is Steve Ridgel, and tomorrow my son Jodon turns 45. And there's some things I've learned watching Jodon that I think they help me be a better man and a better Christian. Maybe they'll help you too. And so I'm going to share with you three things I've learned watching my son that I think will help you be a better Christian man. And so here they are. Number one, it's not about you. Now, I know we all say that, but I've known very few people like Jodon who just, it really is not about him. I mean, he gets up in the morning literally and starts doing for his wife, his kids, his family, his friends, everything but him. One illustration, he's always been an athlete, loves to play ball, and he spent the last 15 years of his life not playing ball. And he probably won't ever play just for him again. Now, you know what he's done the last 15 years? Played ball with his kids, coached his kids, worked with his kids, watching his kids. He doesn't have time to play ball himself. Now, that's just athletics. He does that in everything. He doesn't believe that he married Jamie just so she can be a good wife to him. He wants to be a good husband to her. Now, it does help. She's a good wife. But his intention is for him to be a good husband. He wants to be a good dad, and so he spends his time with his kids. Which really leads me to point two. Spend time with where it really matters. He's intentional about carving out time. He's got 3 kids. They're all hyper busy, and man, they're all they're in their teen years, or just the last one's just about to be a teenager. But Jodon spends time with every one of them individually. I don't know, he's made time to coach every one of them in some sport. He drives back and forth to get to their games. He makes sure all of them do church stuff with him together. I'm amazed how he does that. And then on top of all that, he and Jamie make time for themselves. And he makes time to come help me at the ranch and to do things for his extended family. And he spends time with the people that matters. So it's not about you. Spend time when it matters. And number 3, live authentic. Any of us can say the right thing. For a little while, we can all do the right thing. But at some point, the way you really become a better man is you live authentically. You are who you say you are. You do what you say you're going to do. Now, I've had the privilege of watching Jodon for, 45 years, so I know. But what you see really is what you get. The people that say, is he always that funny? Is he always that kind? Is he always that nice? Does he always do that much for everybody? Is he always that busy? Yes. Yes. That's who he is. And I appreciate it, because if I call him today and say, I have a question or I have a problem, he may not do it right then, but he'll get back to me and he'll spend time to help me, or Jamie, or any of his kids, or his sister, or his nieces and nephews, or on his friends. On and on and on it goes. So it's not about you. Spend time with the people that count and be authentic. If you'll do those 3 things, you'll be a better man and a better follower of Jesus. I know, because I'm learning to do that by watching my son. So thanks, JD, for being an inspiration example to me, but to all your friends. And your daughter Anna knows the kind of man she needs to marry because she's watched her dad. Andrew and Austin know the kind of men they need to be because they've watched their dad. So that's what all of us want to do. So thanks, JD.